the Judge of Van Zandt County, Judge Reese. Thank you for joining us here on East Texas Now. How are things going over there?
We are doing well, despite the weather. The residents of Zandt County took the advice and stayed home, and there is not a lot of activity going on our county roads, and people are staying warm. The only issues that I have seen, I've been listening to our dispatch radio, and most of the events have been on I-20 with big trucks, 18 wheelers that are sliding off the road and jackknifing. And that is what they are spending most of their time doing is solving or working with those accidents and helping getting the wreckers to pull them out.
And talk to us more about the response. I know that we have plenty of county response teams right now working on restoring power and clearing fallen branches. What have crews been seeing since last night when they go out for their work?
Well, we've been very fortunate in that we haven't had a lot of heavy snow. It's snowing pretty lightly right now, and because we haven't had a lot of snow, it hasn't put a burden on the branches breaking and falling on power lines. So last I checked with Trinity Valley Electric Cooperative, there's only about 12 homes that were without power, and Trinity Valley covers majority of Van Zandt County. There's also Wood County Electric and also Encore in some places. But I have not. There are a few people that are without power, but the majority of homes are with power and haven't suffered an outage. And that is what I know right now.
Let's also talk about some of the resources that may be available to people, even though power is not out for many customers as of right now. Some people still might need to find a warming center to stay warm in this weather. Do you know of any resources in the county that are offering services like that right now?
The only warming center I'm aware of that's official is the Ben Wheeler Fire Station. There have been announcements of others that potentially would be starting up, but none of that has been official, so I can't really say. But Ben Wheeler is the only warming station that I'm aware of at the present time. But if they do have a need, contact 911 and for additional information to see what possible arrangements can be made.
Now, let's talk about what has gone into the preparation for the county's response this weekend. I assume you've been spending several days, potentially weeks, preparing for this potential winter storm that has come to fruition. Walk us through that process of preparing to respond to the potential for ice, snow, and accidents and downed power lines. Talk to us about that.
Okay, most of the road preparation work is done by TxDOT on state highways. The county doesn't necessarily prepare our roads for icy conditions. I do know that Commissioner Curtis in Precinct 1 was putting ice out on some of the bridges that have potential ice problems on them. But all of the commissioners in the road and bridge precincts prepared by having sand and salt available for the immediate needs.
And what about cooperation with other counties and the state? How have you been in contact with other local officials in nearby counties?
Okay, well, we don't. I have the phone numbers for everybody if I have a need, but typically it's the state TxDOT that we work with when in these kind of conditions, helping to get roads cleared because county roads all lead into state roads, and so we help them and they help us whenever we have a need.
And we've also been hearing a lot of comparisons with this winter weather to what happened 5 years ago. Obviously, very much not as severe as what happened in 2021. But we have been hearing from local officials throughout this weekend about the lessons that they've learned compared to 2021 and how that's helped them better prepare for responding to this weekend's weather. Why don't you go ahead and tell us how what lessons this county has learned in the last 5 years and how it's helped better prepare local officials to respond to the needs of the community with this weather.
Well, most of the response needs to be by the individuals, which they learned from the 5 to 7 days that we had in 2021, and they were prepared this time with with generators, with heaters, anticipating any electrical outage. They're stocking up on water and and food so that they would be prepared in the event that they couldn't get to town on a timely manner. And so the 21 Snowmageddon was a definite learning experience for many of us. And so we have prepared for it, and the county's prepared for it by having Road and Bridge getting their materials ready in the event, and they are on call for any trees and limbs that fall down and are on our county roads.
All right. Well, before we end this quick chat, go ahead and let our viewers know what is the message you have for residents of Van Zandt County for the days ahead, getting through this winter weather.
Well, we know we're going to have this at least tomorrow and probably first part of Tuesday morning. It's supposed to get above freezing Tuesday afternoon, so this will thaw out. But I've also understand that it may be coming back in the next weekend. But the uh, the main thing is stay home, stay safe, and stay warm. And if you have an emergency, if you have a need, call 911, and they can help you out.
All right. Judge Reese of Van Zandt County, we appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.